some of the post-COVID syndrome stuff is pretty darn nasty. And when we think about getting an infection, I'm an immunologist. I'm totally fine with getting infections. In fact, what I tell my students is you should get 4 infections a year. That's normal. You want to prime your immune response, you want to respond, and then go back to normal. But the reality is some infections have long-term sequelae. So I would never tell my students to rush out and get Lyme. Just like I'm never going to tell my students to rush out and get COVID, even if they have great vitamin D levels. This infection has long-term sequelae. And, you know, it has taken, I had COVID in March. My blood pressure is now finally down to 140/80. It was at 190/100 for 6 months. So, you know, do you want to wish that upon anyone? No, not me. And so, yeah, are there other treatments? There are some treatments out there that people are testing in animals, such as ivermectin, such as hydroxychloroquine. Have they shown to be effective at preventing post-COVID syndrome? Nope, none of that. So we can put some hope in some treatments. And by the way, I wouldn't go for those treatments. There are some herbal treatments that are way better that are coming out of China. The studies are being done right now on the herbal medicines that work for these things as well. So, you know, what do we put our hope in as a medication as opposed to when do we want to get our lives back? Because the vast majority of people are not at risk.